afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This evening, let's talk about the Jewish people. Who are the Jew and where did the Jew come from? I'm afraid the Jew and the Arab war may not end anytime soon. Anybody will sit down well, maybe you sit down and think deeply. You understand that their war may not come to an end very soon. I am not selfish, and I'm not kind of one-sided. But the only thing, let me remove my glasses. The only problem I hate is intimidation and killing the people. Do you understand what I mean? Only if the Jew and the Arab will sit down together and figure out and live in peace. I'm afraid millennium upon millennium, another generation will come, and this is how it's going to continue. And I'm kind of believe that the Arab are one-sided. If the Arab are not one-sided, I think all these things will have come to an end. Like the title of my video says, where did the Jew come from and who are the Jew? Sorry, because of the network. Today, the Jewish people are of different colors. But before I get into that, let's go back to the time of Abraham. Abraham is their father. Abraham is the man who brought the Jewish into Judaism. Are you feeling that? Abraham was the man who brought all the Jewish into one religion. Fast forward to Jerusalem, Israel. You know, I'm doing this video based on the Arab people consistently telling the Jewish that they don't belong to the land of Israel. I'm not stupid. I believe a lot of people all over the world are not. I don't think we should be biased in any way so that this religion fights will end and everybody will live in peace. If you don't live in Israel, please don't condemn the Jew. I'm not saying the Jewish people are actually 100%. I'm not actually siding them in a kind. They have their own issues. You cannot see a human 100% human being. But I'm going to say this. What really brought the problem of division in this their nation? Let's fast forward back to the time of Roman Empire. The Roman Empire. During the time of Roman Empire, make you now understand, say there have been a lot of invasion. And Jewish people hate to see what they call B-L-O-O-D. They don't want to see that, and they don't want to use their hand because of their religion. They don't want to fight. They are not a fighter. They are always depending on a miracle that God is going to fight for them and all that. But they have been invaded many, many times. I want you to learn something as soon as they hear me. We have Morocco Jew. We have Egyptian Jew. We have Russian Jew. We have like this this data. I don't know if it confuse me like this. I beg network. I beg network. Don't do this to me. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I want to do something here. Where is the comment box, If? Because the network is giving me issue here. Where's the comment box? I just loaded the network new. Ooh, I'm trying to see the comment. Even me, I know they see the comments. This thing. Please give me some time. I want to. I'm not seeing the comments. Are you serious? What's going on? Please, somebody should comment. Munachi. Okay, I see a comment here right now. Did I block some comments or something like that? Okay, let me just continue. Let's forget about it. Now, let us forget about sentiment. Truly, let's forget about sentiment. Let's forget about the sentiment. The Jewish people were invaded many times. They were always on the run. They were always on the run. They were scattered all over the world because of the invasion of the Ottoman Empire. From Roman Empire to Ottoman Empire. From Ottoman Empire to Eastern Empire. Now so they demolished their place of worship in Jerusalem. The Jewish people you see today coming back to Israel, they don't get plan to come back into Israel. That is one thing we should always focus. If we have people who is going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, that these Arab people and the Jewish people should just live side by side and put religion one side. And I always say it. This fight is a religion fight. It's not about the land. But if you look at, I stand to be corrected. Why are the Muslim? Why did they build that mosque? That place where King Solomon built this thing. Why did they do that? Because Islam was, or let's say Islam is the last religion so far. The Jewish religion came first. The Christians imitate the Jewish religion. Why the Islam imitates both Jewish and Christianity? I stand to be corrected though. I know that holy books were written by man. But if we all agree, if the Muslims all agree that there were Jewish religion before Muhammad, Muslims claim that Jesus Christ is a Muslim. They claim that Moses is a Muslim. All the prophets in the Jewish Bible are in the Islamic Bible. And they claim they are all Muslims. Don't you see that religion is making us crazy? It's actually making us crazy. Now, the Jewish people were all scattered because of the Roman Empire, Eastern Empire, and the Ottoman Empire. They begin to scatter all over the world. This one, they go here, they go to Arab, they go to Iran and Iraq. Don't you know we have Iraq Jew? As Iraq, they so now, they are Jew there. that left this country more than 2 millennium. Even more than 2 millennium, they have been running away from their fight. They not fit fight. Before Jewish people not they fight though. The Arab people themselves are fighters. They not agree. I stand to be corrected. But these are verified stories. They all left and never prepared to come back to this place. So you see, all these things, all these fights, when they see so. Now the European caused this thing where they happen so. When the Jewish people left, scattered all over the place, one thing back for long, Yoruba they talk saying one thing back for long, they have accepted that okay, but they never left their religion. Their status quo is intact as we are Jew. They are Jewish who married Europeans. If you see the Iranian Jew in this century, they look like Iranians because they have mixed. If you see the European Jew, they have mixed. If we can understand this, and I'm going to tell you guys one thing, even as we speak, because I watch documentary a lot, me, when I talk verified, not be say they try to talk bad about the Arab people. The Iranian Jew, they don't allow them to practice their religion. Until now, they find them. They jail them even now. Many of them no fit come to Israel. Yes, they are still Iranian Jew as they do so. They no fit come this country, they fear. I have spoken to an Iranian Jew in this country. If you see him, he look like an Arab. He said, my friend, I'm an Iranian Jew. My father came when the Israelites came back. When they came back to create the state of Israel, we all came back because they were not treating us nice over there. They don't want you to, your language, that their language, they don't want that. They want them to throw away all their culture and religion. They don't allow them to practice it. I watch program. Somebody went to Iran, Iraq. He made all those documents. I see those Jewish Iranian or Iraq Jew, they hide themselves. Iranian Jew or Iraqi Jew, you cannot join, you can never be you can't join the politics. Never. You can never join the politics. Let us tell ourselves the truth. You can't compare the Jewish and the Arab. The Arab have their way of doing things, which is understandable. So now my question to you that said that the Jewish people came to collect the land from Arab. You are not far from it. When they all left because of the Roman Empire, because of the Ottoman Empire, because of the Eastern Empire, they all left. Not be all of them come out, so don't misunderstood me. There were still Jewish who stay in this country, but they are treated like tissue paper. I watch videos. They know they get mouth. Of course, they are minority. The Arab have taken over because all their people, everybody left to Europe. Because it's just like the way they treat Igbo people for Nigeria now. Make everybody they leave, then they take over, they begin to take over and take over. That's exactly what happened. But they normally come to visit Israel. They go to Jerusalem and pray. They go back to Europe. Some of their families that refuse to leave, that are still here, okay, they call them the indigenous. The indigenous Jewish people. Of course, there are many of them who never left. But you can't expect the Arab to leave the empty land and be looking at the empty land. Yeah, they built and they took off all over the places. More than 2 millennium, they run helter skelter. From 2,000 years to 2 millennium. Until the British came to colonize them. No, even before the British came, after all the Ottoman and Western Empire, Eastern Empire is connected to Turkey. Turkey colonized this country, the Arabs themselves. Jordan colonized them. According to the history, the Ottoman Empire, the British came and took over from the Ottoman Empire. Now, so that they exchange this state like this from hand to hand, from hand to hand. I don't think we will have this problem that we're having now, if not because of the Europe. What happened in Europe? The British came to Israel, I think, after the World War. The First World War. That's when the British came to Israel. Was that not 1922? If I'm not mistaken, 1922. The Jewish Europeans believed they are Europeans. The Jewish German believed they were German until World War II. The genocide started in 1930 something by Adolf Hitler. I wish a lot of us will go into history and see how they were massacred. Say, oh, you are a Jew, go back to Jew. In fact, if they have told them to go back, it would have been better. But they put them in one place and begin to massacre them, put them in chamber and all that. Don't worry, guys. I go Germany one day. I go make video. I will go to those places. Where do you think the Jewish should have gone? I'm going to arrive on something. I'm going to arrive at a point. Where do you think that they call them Roman European Jew, European Jew, European Jew? So do you mean if I have a child, a son in this country now, as a father, and my child decide to come back to Africa, and you are going to tell my child you don't belong to Africa? No. And make I tell you now the truth. The Palestinian people were nice when the Jewish people came back. When the Jewish people came back in early 1940 something, the British were still here. They were still colonizing the Arab. They came in. They were buying the land from the Arab. Arab accepted them. To be honest with you, the Palestinians were happy to see the Jewish people came back. And I'm going to tell you where the problem started. The other Arab nations started to tell them, no, they are coming to, no, Muhammad, no, whether not Muhammad, whether not God for their Quran. I don't know where they got that from. The Palestinians were nice people to the Jewish. Say, okay, you are my brothers. Oh, no problem, you came. They gave them the land. Until the rest of the Arab country begin to say, no, no. They are not a real Jew. No, they not be real Jew. Are you for real? Even you Arabs, you are not the same color of 2,000 years ago. Many Arabs are becoming white now. If you go to Saudi Arabia, you're gonna see other people darker. You're gonna see other people. Yes, I don't want to go into that history until I dig more into the history. Even the Europeans when came to Egypt, at a point, they came to conquer Egypt and take over. Until when they conquer Egypt, they stay and begin to have children. We've been coming more than 100 years. I mean, thousands of years back. We are changing. You don't expect a man who married a European. You don't expect a Jew who married a European. Their children is a mixed color. If a Jew marries a Russian, you're gonna have a white son. Their children are gonna. I mean, yeah. And I'm gonna let you know that the Jewish are different colors. You cannot specify like this is how Jew look like, but some of them, if you're very smart, you're gonna know this one is a Jew. But sometimes it could be difficult to identify another person as a Jew. Some of the Jew look like Arab when you see them. This one is Arab. You said, I'm a Jew. I have a guy who was working where I was working before. If you see this guy, you go think say na Arab. Na Jew straight up. So this is my point. Instead of the Palestinians to be saying that the Jewish should not live side by side with them, they should go back to the drawing board. Both of them. Because my point now is the Jewish are claiming Jerusalem as their capital. That's my point. Where King Solomon built that their worshiping house. When the Jewish people were invaded, they went there to claim it. Make we tell ourselves the truth. Now then find trouble. Let's go back to history now. Muhammad, nothing concerned Muhammad with this place now. Do you understand? Are you getting my point? That's not a Mecca. If the Jewish were the first religion on earth, according to our history, and Christianity came as a second religion, then Islam came as the last religion according to them. Then where did you get other things from? When they came, they were still under colonization. They were still under colonization when the Jewish people came into this country in the late 1930s, almost 1930 something, maybe 1938, 1940. They begin to come. That was when they begin to come back. When they come, they buy land. Oh, they know about the World War II. They were being welcomed. Then we be Arab waiting for this country. They still the British still they colonize them. Until Jew. No, say the Jewish fought the British out of the country. British did not give them independence. No. Go and read their history. They fought the British out of Eilat. When they fought the British out of Eilat, Now they say, okay, we want an independent nation. Now then take their mouth and now say, we are Jewish nation right now. When they take their mouth, talk am, that was when the United Nations organized referendum. Many countries voted for both Palestinian and the Jewish to have their nation to live side by side. Many of you who don't know the history today, the Jewish people did not put the Palestinians where they are today. They are the ones who put themselves in that position. When United Nations say, okay, take your Palestinian state, you take your Jewish state, they refuse their mandate and say, you know what, just because of this, their Arab nation, other Arab nation, now they give them, now they put them for trouble where they did today. Trouble where they did today now because they were listening to, I stand to be corrected if you're an Arab. If you know the history better than I do, then you can correct me. Because I study this, I study a lot about this. And sometimes I sit down and I think like, what is going on here? Why did you even refuse your mandate? They can't treat you the way they treat you now. You are the cause because you listen to. Even the Arab nation don't love themselves. And they talk, I'm not hiding to say it. You people think Arab people love themselves? No, they don't love themselves. Arab from Jordan can never get a citizenship in Egypt. Never. If you are a refugee, you are a refugee. Even if you have plenty of children, even if you live for 100 years, even if you live for 100 years, the Arab from all of them are the same thing. No? They will never give their self-citizenship. Is that love? They say they are one. Never. The Palestinian refugee of many years living in Jordan. Imagine people where their generation don't date there for more than 70 years. Are we talking about this Lebanon where they make mouth? Lebanon where they make mouth. Sometimes when I study all these things, I will come they look say, now fight, now you can't follow Palestine and fight Israel. But they are refugees from Iran, Iraq, and also from Palestine who are living in Lebanon. No citizenship. No citizenship. Without citizenship, you can't excel. They are managing their life. I watch documentary. Me, I watch documentary, 100% documentary made in Lebanon. A refugee in Lebanon said, oh, listen, in fact, that girl was, she was a tour guide. She said, yes, I'm a tour guide. Oh, they don't give us citizenship. No Arab nation will give other people. They know they give them citizenship. Never. But when it comes to fight, they become sentimental. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like if I'm siding this country. I'm not 100% saying that. I'm not saying that the Palestinians don't need the freedom. They actually need it. They actually need it. But if they can take their eyes off Jerusalem, I mean, the Jerusalem is big enough. The Jewish people tell them, say, okay, make una take this side of Jerusalem. Do your capital. We will go take this side, do your capital. Now, what thing they happen, make I tell you now, if una don't know anything where una they talk for anywhere in the world, this is the problem between them. The Jewish want to use that side of Jerusalem for capital. And the same Palestinians said they want that place as a capital. Not be said Jewish, no one give them. You see, we are so people are confused all over the world though. They don't know what is going on. It is the Jerusalem is the problem. But when it was, there's no other thing. It's that Jerusalem. They build a mosque there. They say King Solomon is a Muslim. I mean, I'm not a religion person. No. I'm telling you, I don't like religion. I don't like being religion. Because even God is not religion. All this thing we are doing is not really necessary. It's not really necessary. It's not necessary. If one man cannot drop their ego at a time and build the nation and live side by side, that is my preaching. You know, the Jewish people are mixed. They have the Western mentality. They want to live a life of free, I will be free. In as much as you think they are wicked, in this country they have pagans. You can never be a pagan in Iran or Iraq. Yeah. In as much as you think the Jewish people are so bad, in this country, man they marry man, woman they marry man. Leave your country. Are you getting my point? Practice your religion. I practice my religion. In their parliament, they are Arab in their parliament. How else can they show the love? When you look at the signboards, they say they have two languages in this country. They say they have Arab and Jew. If you look at the signboard, they write in first they write in Jew, they write in Arab, then the next is in English. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can read that correctly. You see, the first one is in Jew, the second one is Arab and before English. You see, my point is this. The Arab people should stop being sentimental. They should stop celebrating. You know, one thing about I wanted to love Islam. At a point, may the soul of this guy rest in peace. This guy, they follow me go church. Me say if I go follow and go mosque if you want go pray. Only one thing wanted to make me to love Islam, because they don't create. If you're a Muslim, if you go to any place, you enter the mosque and pray. Until I begin to understand that there are people who are actually jihadis. People who celebrate when somebody dies. I would have been on the side of Palestinians. I would have been in the side of Palestine if Palestinian people did not do what they did. I mean, I'm always on their side. Yes, I'm always on their side. Like, okay, yeah, they actually need their freedom. Yeah, they actually need their freedom. Yeah, they need their freedom. They should accept and have one side of Jerusalem. Why will you be fighting for freedom? Go open woman belly. You go open woman belly. Make una go to my Twitter. If una want to see this video, go to my Twitter. Travels underscore Travels vlog. Travels underscore vlog. On Twitter. Go and follow me. Click on my this thing. Go to my old video. Now go see where the Arab people waiting they do. No, that is not how to fight for freedom now. Now the government you go to torment, not the people. Now the government you go to torment, not the human, not the people, not the citizens. Small children, where they carry put for cupboard, make the day safe. When I come out, come find the children, small children. Waiting concern them. Woman will get better. The woman they alive and they watch it. Make una go follow me for Twitter. I share the video. Now so they take fight for freedom. Allahu Akbar. Which kind of God be that one? At the end of the day, there may not be any God up there. There may not be God up there. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Sit down and think. There may not be. There may not actually be. I'm not saying there's no God, but they actually think deeply. There's one God in the sky there for more than millennium, for thousands of years. You know, they show himself. If God is actually, God is here, God is you. You are God. God, what will they talk about? Where is the God? The God is here. Is here with us. You are God itself. If you read your Bible very well, you are going to know that even you are the God. I'm not saying you should not believe that there is God. There are people who believe that there is no God. Even those who don't believe in God they are living a better life than you and I. Those who don't believe in God are living better life than you and I. Those who believe that snake is their God. Those who believe that sheep is their God. Even those who are worshiping idol, they are doing better than me and you. Those who are pagan are doing better than me and you, who believe that one God is there and you cannot stand up and walk and help yourself, waiting for miracle. Forgetting that you yourself, you are God yourself. You see, we human beings, we are trying to figure out everything. Those who wrote the Bible are smart. Our ancestors are smart. Those who wrote the Bible, I'm not talking about Quran. Quran is a copy book. Quran copy from the Christian and copy from the Jew. Those who wrote the Bible, who wrote the Jewish Bible and the Christian Bible, they are smart people. Very smart people. They are trying to figure out God. But we have not gotten it yet. If the white people can go to the moon and go to the Mars and there's nothing there yet, where do you think God is? God can never be a being. Sometimes I think deeper. Like, I don't think God is a being. God is not a being that you can see with your eyes. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not everything you see in that the Bible in us. So I'm not asking you to believe on what I believe. Me, I'm still confused as I am. I'm confused. I'm a confused person. I sit down sometimes, I try to figure out. I mean, maybe we are spirit. When you die, your spirit is just flying all over the place until you enter another woman's belly. That's what I think. And me, I have come to conclusion that this world is not coming to an end. Me, personally, I came to conclusion that the world will never come to an end. I came to conclusion that Jesus Christ will never come back here. That guy is gone and is gone. I came to conclusion that Jesus Christ is not God. He is a man of God, a prophet, or I can agree he's a son of God. You feel me? You two figure out your own. It doesn't really matter how I feel. What matters is the love that we show the love that we're going to show to each other. Because if God is angry with me, as I talk now, I saw God supposed to kill me. Yeah. If God is angry with me the way you people are angry with me now, God go just mind me. Yeah. But he's not angry because the space is there to ask questions. I've been here for a while. I'm not questioning him. I'm not questioning the creator. I know there is a creator who created the world. But it's not a being like me and you. I don't think so. Because our ancestors who wrote the Bible were trying to figure out how. Nobody knows. Nobody can actually tell you. How God looked like. Anyway, let me forget about that side. I don't even come out to the top. I don't come out for the topic where I did treat. You know, I'm talking about the Jewish and the Palestinian people. If the Jewish and the Palestinian people can sit down together and figure out, and I mean the Jewish people, the Jude, they give them some portion of Jerusalem. They say no. Now that place where they go put their mosque on top of their King Solomon. Now wow. I mean, there's a problem. I'm not seeing their problem actually settling now. You know me, this is just my own take. Anything I say here, it doesn't really matter to them. What they stand for is what they stand for. Not this generation. But sorry, I'm pausing that because of somebody who was playing music. This is a religion fight. It's not actually, I mean, my only problem is this. Since almost 1 year, those where they kidnap. Una talk say una want make Israel stop invading Palestinians. Why don't you release those people? The elderly they die. When they die, una go call them and say this one don't die. Make una come carry am. You know, make sense now. You want them to stop fighting you. Release those people. Release them. They don't destroy all now. I mean, not be every place. So you get some particular place. You see, all those things when they see for social media, a lot of propaganda. Do you understand me? There's always a particular place where they know say them they. Now there they find them go. And if Israel go there, if they not destroy the houses, you know go there easy for them to fight with them. Yeah. It's a tough fight for Israel. It's a very tough fight for them. It's not an easy one. Arab people, they get strong head though. Them, they I don't know. Sorry guys. I don't have problem with Arab. I don't have problem with them. But why would they be celebrating dead? When they have casualty, they are happy. Like, oh, that person is going to meet Allah. I don't understand that. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like idiot. You know, Ben, he said Bible is historical. Of course it is. Those who wrote the Bible are smart, very smart people. And if you check, you're going to see that even the Bible is a constitution. It's a way of life. They use it to control the people. They tell you, oh, don't eat this. Oh, if you eat this, oh, you must put. You see, the Jewish people, that's what Jewish people they put on head. Is whether you put it on your head or not, is to me, I don't think it means anything. But to them, as a religion person, that thing, they know what it. I mean, they believe in it so much. Do you feel me? That is why I don't want to be tied into religion. At the end of the day, what matters is love. Showing each other love. Somebody say read your Bible. Which my Bible I won't read again. I don't know what is wrong with Asia and Africa. Asian people say, oh my brother, thank you. I never talk about Asia. Asian people, Africa. Oh, thank you. Oh, what's the name of this person? Uche Columbus. My brother Asia. Philippines, where are they so? Jesus Christ. They get terrorists too. They get Islamic terrorists in Philippines too. I swear. Some years back, if you not see what in the happen, they destroy a whole community in the name of jihadists. Yeah, I think the two continents where they fuck up now, Africa and Asia. My brother, thank you for this. I don't think I know they talk. I never mention it for once. Asian people. Now them and Africa. I think Africa too was too. Africa and Asia, which one is the worst? I think Africa is the worst now. No. Somebody say, either he say, Vincent, he say, Bible is Oyibo scam. No. Bible is not Oyibo scam. Oyibo people. No. I don't want to go into that topic. Oyibo people will be Romans, Ottoman empires, Eastern empires. They got nothing to do with their religion thousands of years ago. They got nothing to do with their religion. All they want is just come and invade them and make money and go and develop Europe. That was all they want. No. Even 2,000 years ago, before Christ or after Christ, they don't have anything to do. They don't have anything to do with their religion. Now just to come and colonize them and invade them, take whatever resources and mineral they have and collect tax from them, and go to develop Europe, become their emperor. Bro, it was during the time of Constantine, or before the time of Constantine. Or okay, let me take you back to the time where Christianity began to expand to Europe, because the Jewish people don't preach. The Jewish don't preach to people to become Jew. They believe that Jew is Jew. The Jewish don't preach to other people to become Jew. You are born into Jew. They expand by having their children, and they practice the same religion. That is why the Jewish people don't preach to people. I'm trying to tell you how the Oyibo people came into that religion. They were not the one who made that Bible. No. They were not interested in whatever they are doing in Jerusalem with their God until after Christ. They begin to preach Christianity, expand Christianity into Europe. Slowly, Christianity was overcoming Europe. And Christians and the pagans in Europe begin to fight. Remember, the Europeans were all pagans. There were no religion in Europe at all. All of them get different god where they worship for Europe. Christianity, when they come to Europe, the pagan and the European and the Christians begin to fight each other until Constantine can say, if these people they fight, how we go make money as a government? No. You know what? They sit down, and it was smart enough. Constantine was smart. Constantine, or you call him Constantinople. He was smart enough to tell the people, oh, I have a dream. I have a dream. I saw Jesus Christ in my dream. That was the beginning of the problem in Europe. Yes, it was the beginning of problem in Europe. Constantine dreamed that he saw Jesus Christ. He came to tell them in Europe, like, oh, I saw Jesus Christ in my dream. And you know, it's not going to be easy like that. Somebody will be pagan. They have their gods. And behind, they tell the pagans, you know what? In order to just bring, let's put to the same God. And they come, they ask them, how do you bring our pagan God to Christianity? Don't worry, we will figure it out. They begin to settle the Christians and the pagans together. Now waiting bring every Sunday worship, where all of una they worship. So you see, that is why they look over and say, all of us now we are like pagans. Yeah, all of us where we say we be Christian, we are like pagans. Yeah, because the actual day of worship for the Jewish and the Christians were Saturdays. But because of the pagans and Christianity, in order to bring peace, the pagan and Christians used the same day as a worship. It was not easy to bring the pagans into that Vatican City. You see that Vatican City where they see for Rome. So if they invade that place, when I see what's in there, their pagan god is still there. I know they heard me talk. You know, see say Catholic Church, the way Catholic Church they behave. You know they see them. Why would Catholic Church begin to worship Mary, Mother of Jesus Christ? What's it concern Mary and God? What's it concern Mary? Yeah, you're supposed to know. Mary is like the another god where they take out of their pagan from. Yeah, they did not accept Jesus Christ though. They did not accept Jesus Christ at the beginning because Jesus Christ was a colored man. They are Europeans, they are white. But here in Israel, the Arab and the Jewish people are people of color. When you say people, they have their darker skin. The pagans say, no, we are not going to accept this dark skin. There was no picture, it was a drawing. And you know, in their own drawing, they're going to draw it a darker man. That's the drawing that it was on ground. Like, okay, no, we are not going to accept a black Jesus. That's when the white Jesus came in. The original manuscript of in fact, the original, oh God. I don't know how they take all the manuscript away from the Jerusalem self. The original books there with Vatican City. Now they interfere. Come they use scammers. Now that place I will come agree with you. I will come agree say the Europeans come they use scam. Not be say they use scam only also. The Europeans were also part of a victim. They were part of victim of religion. How did you think they found America? How did you think they find America? When Christianity and pagans they fight each other, una will be pagan, una go come become Christian, and una together go mix everything together. They come they change some things for the Bible. I mean, it was tough for some Europeans because of the religion problem. They ran away, many of them. When I say Europeans, all the European countries as a whole. Many of them ran to that side of America today. As of then. Now them go create America. Those where they run away from religion. Now then go create America. If you think say they lie, go check, go and do your finding. But then they get sense for Europe. They get sense and drop and say, no. At a point, they have to drop it. No, say, this miracle where they talk for Bible and all that, no go give us infrastructure. Miracle no go do anything. Miracle no go put food for table. Religion makes them too lazy. They drop the religion. At least, religion where they carry for head, maybe now only 10%. They are not going to build church all over the place. They go to night vigil, just like African people. No. They drop the religion. And face the facts. The Vatican City where they're there, they are not making money from you. I mean, they are not making money from Europe. Catholic Church where they for Italy, Vatican City is not making money from Europe. It's making money from Asia and Africa. From all the colored continents. Yeah, that's where the money is coming from. Those where they for Europe, they don't care about that Vatican City. They use and they scam all of us for Africa, everywhere. Though they try, they try, because when they came, at least they brought school to Africa. Yeah, they are the one who brought school to Africa, but yeah, I mean, somebody's asking, please, can you explain how Jesus was a black? Huh? I don't forget how to explain this. You get one woman for Bible. We carry cloth, wipe Jesus' face. No, it's history. The history is there. Jesus is a black. I mean, I don't know how to explain to you. The people, all these people here, they are dark skin. Israel, the Jewish people used to be dark skinned. They are dark skinned people. I mean, we have been around for a while. Even the Arab people were dark skinned. You know, I don't want to go to that history of the Bible. Even in the Bible, they call us Kush in the Bible. In the Bible, black people are in the Bible. Do you understand me? We are darker than each other. Them, they are dark skin. We are darker skin. Them, they are dark. And in fact, let me explain to you. They are indigenous dark Jewish people in this country. They are indigenous dark Arab people in Saudi Arabia. They are indigenous dark people in Iran, Iraq, Egypt. All over the world. It's just because we are, I mean, the race is because we are too dark. Maybe that's why we went to we went to that side of that continent, or whatever, Africa. They call Africa today. The history has made us know that Jesus Christ was dark skinned. So I don't know what you want me to explain. If you don't read your Bible well, I don't remember the name of that woman in the Bible. We wipe in face. Now that face of that woman, where that woman wipe in face that time where they crucify her. Now they take to the drawing in those days. I think I've lectured this before now. I think I've lectured this. I don't forget the name of that woman. They no agree accept a white man as Jesus, a black man as Jesus. My brother, don't let me crack my brain. You go and do your finding. I'm not saying you should believe what I'm saying. If you don't believe, you don't believe. Even the name itself is not his name. Jesus is not even his name. Now name where European carry say make una dey call am. Now we dey call am. Now we dey call am. Originally, Arab people no go call am Jesus. Yeah, Arab Christians will not call it Jesus. They have the name they are calling it. When I came to Israel the first week, I was asking somebody, do you know Jesus? He said, Jesus. You don't understand me now. When I say Christian, he said, oh, Yeshua. Now the first time where I hear Yeshua be that too in my life. The guy carried me for moto. We dey go walk somewhere. So as for me and at the talk, I can't ask him, do you know Yeshua? No, Jesus. I talk, you don't understand me because you know they understand English well. I can't say Christian. He say, oh, you talk about Yeshua. Yeshua, no Jesus. Jesus, Lord. Yeshua. They don't scam now. Vatican City don't scam us. You feel me now? But today, no matter how you correct our churches for Africa, they call the name Jesus. I see Jesus in my dream. I see Jesus in my dream. How did Jesus look like? Nah lie. That thing you saw there is just a white man, a European man. Where they carry, they show you for social media saying that him be Jesus. Go sit down there. Muhammad self will be saying that the last prophet don't have a picture. Muhammad don't have a picture. There's no way you can know this is how Muhammad looked like. No way. Talk less of Jesus. Now what for you? Let us stop worshiping idol. Mary was black, dark skin. Mary itself is dark skin. Yeah. Where did Mary come from, sir? I've been to Mary. I've been to Mother of Jesus. I don't go to Mother of Jesus Club. Where did that place, sir? Please somebody remind me where Mary was. Wait, make I see. Because I went there, I visited the place. I don't feel remember. Make I see whether I go feel remember. I went to make I see whether I go make I Google them. Yeah, Judea, Galilee, no, not there, not Judea. I visited, I don't go that place where Mary come from now. I visited a church where they built, I have it on my YouTube channel, where Mary, the family house of Mary, or something, where Mary dreamed, where Mary dreamed. Do you understand me? They built a church on top of that place. That olden house is there. They built a church on top of it. I've forgotten. No, Bethany. No. I want to. I can't remember. I'm trying to find it here. But I know it's that side of Judea. It's that side of Judea, but there's still a name they call it. All that side is that side of Judea, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, I don't forget to. I'm trying to. I don't see I'm here. I can't find it here. I visited that place. I don't visit that place like twice. I beg, make we leave this story. Make we leave it like that. Till next time. Let me go and rest. Thank you, guys. See you next time, huh?